Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dustin Duran, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. In the last episode, we figured out there might actually be aliens. I might be one of them, actually. But we have to put that sublight quest on pause for right now, because first off, we're going to Scylla. There is a lot of stuff that we can do there. Got a couple companion quests, 3 of them actually. Got a science weapon there. Yeah, there's a quest I picked up there from the Groundbreaker way back from whatever that was, like episode 5 or something. But yes, it is time to make our way to Scylla. Alright, so now, for Scylla, who I'm gonna take, I think I'm gonna take Felix and Max, because they both have quests here. Nyoka also has a quest here. However, it is just to get some pheromones. Maybe I'll swap her out as we kill the primals and pick up some pheromones, but it's probably not necessary. She's probably just gonna have whatever, like 1 line of dialogue. But for right now, I did upgrade the Raptidont a little bit up to level 23. So Felix will have that for now. All right, let's get over to Scylla. Oh, and there's 2. Harlow's base. Well, let's go to just the regular landing pad first. I guess if we have to go to Harlow's base afterwards, then we'll do that.
Destination reached. Scylla.
No, it's Scylla. So actually, if Felix wants us to go to a whole different location, then yeah, I guess we'll take Max and Nyoka with us then. Alright, we're back with the Max and Nyoka combo. Ooh. Wow, this is...
If I were a hermit, I'd choose to live on a desolate rock orbiting the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Wow. This is, wow. This actually looks really cool. Got some primals over there. That's probably your primals, Nyoka. Let's look at the map here. So we got something over here. I mean, seems like a fairly small area, actually. But yes, let's head down here. And actually, I keep saying that it's a small area, but yeah, all the areas, they don't seem to be super big, but they are quite compact. There's a lot to see in these, quote, small areas. So, alright, first... So there actually doesn't look like there's any quest over here. However, I think that's gonna be where we go first. And then we'll probably make our way down here, kill some primals, find that captain that I got the quest for way back at the beginning of this game, when I first got on Groundbreaker. Oh, and like everything is hostile. Okay.
May the law have mercy on you. I won't. Everyone all right?
Yeah, why is there just hostile robots hanging around here? And yes, as I'm looking around here, it seems like this blue glow, it's just some like giant force field or something. Oh, ow, okay. Okay, so I'm getting hurt if I leave that. Oh. So, whatever this is full of mechanicals. Circus time freighter. What? Circus time? So let's go up and say hi to these mechanicals.
Outlaws. Dead ahead.
You know, I'd feel bad for outlaws if they weren't such complete assholes.
Outlaw Striker. Hello, buddy. Yeah, you guys take care of that. I'm just gonna be looking around. Got a workbench. Hi.
We were destined to prevail.
Yes. Picked up a toss ball. Examine faded broadsheet. A corner of the faded broadsheet is reserved for a Circus Time sponsored advertisement. Circus Time announces Primal Performance Tour. Come one, come all. Circus Time is about to turn your community into a circus town. Our patented primal performers can dance, sing, eat, and dance. Want to feed the primals? 2 bits for a bag of sprat tails. Want to take one home? Ask our lawyers. Want to be part of the meet and greet retreat? Look into pricing for our premium primal pack. Keep your eyes to the sky. Primals are coming. Under no circumstances should primals leave their enclosure. Primals will consume human flesh. Unattended primals should be reported to the nearest Circus Time authority. Do not expose primals to gunfire, loud noises, or harsh language of any kind. Primal musk is toxic and mildly corrosive. Do not submerge body parts in primal musk. Circus Time employees will never instruct guests to interact with primal musk, ever. Okay, so maybe that's why the primals are here. And why I keep hearing a bunch of sprats. They shipped them all in.
What a void damned waste.
Can't say I'll be mourning them personally.
Yeah, me neither. Or are you talking about the circus people and not the outlaws? I haven't seen any circus people yet. Oh, there's Sublight. Oh, were they talking about the Sublight people? So they probably hired Sublight for security reasons. And it did not work out. Whoa. Oh.
Here they come.
Okay. That sprat doesn't like me. Got some angry sprats. Oh, and a big sprat.
You're good.
That big sprat didn't last very long. Looks like there's something down here, but let's clear out the top first. Mega sprat. Nothing too interesting there. Do have something here. Ringmaster's log, Circus Time primal performers. Predictably, our primal passengers broke free shortly after landing. I said this would happen after the enclosure malfunction. We hushed up on Byzantium. Who cares how many tickets we sold? That woman lost an arm. The first and second recovery teams never return. The only way I can convince the rest of the crew to form a third team is if I join them. I'm management. Architect erase them. I'm not supposed to face this type of hazard. I'm leaving this journal with the ship in case we don't return. To any Circus Time employees reading this, immediately hand this device to your supervisor and stop reading. Circus Time supervisors, our plans to present the primal performers were premature. These creatures cannot be tamed. The next time marketing wants to present an actual circus, make one of them lead the damned thing. Yep. I can't believe this turned out poorly for you guys. And let's check inside this freighter. Got some goodies in here. Actually good goodies, though. Not really. It's just all a bunch of loot. Okay. Let's see what's down here. Is this anything? Okay, so this goes out this way. I don't want to do that yet. And now just, is there anything interesting back here? There was not. Okay, so that seemed... I mean, I guess the only reason for that is just the origin of why there's primals and a bunch of sprats on this asteroid. They tried to bring a circus here. But okay, let's head down this way. Got some primals over here. A mega primal. Do you float?
Here we go.
Yep. You sure do.
Don't mess with us.
God. Nyoka just cleans up. It's not even fair. This really isn't fair. What do we got? Captain's log. Independent freighter. Getaway sticks. I wanted to retire in Groundbreaker. One more job, I told myself. Never had any trouble with outlaws until now. I told them what we were hauling, but they shut off comms and opened fire again. They're shooting to wound. It's only a matter of time before this bird falls out of the sky, so I'm setting her down in hopes that we can broker some agreeable terms of surrender. Even if it means my head, at least the crew gets a fighting chance. Can't shake the feeling that they were ready for me, like they knew exactly which route I'd take. What a way to end a career. So probably someone hired outlaws to shoot down that ship with a bunch of primals, but that seems kind of dumb. Because why would you purposefully want a bunch of primals to break free here? Still no pheromones.
Fine hit, Captain.
Thank you. Nice. Oh! Hey, they actually threw a rock at me. You didn't kill him in time. Here we go. There's a pheromone gland. I think I needed 3. So, alright, it looks like this captain is either a hostage or he's just hanging out with some outlaws. One of the two. Yeah, there's an Aaron ship. Oh, they didn't even hear that, huh?
Here they come!
You want to kill this guy? Thank you.
Love a good fight.
I bet you do. That wasn't a good fight, though. Oh, and he's got a medical auto-mechanical. Captain Arian!
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Right. Sure, buddy. What were they after?
Meds, I'm guessing. Pirates love bits, and unlabeled meds are worth a bundle.
Oh. Well, thank you for clarifying that. Captain Arian, I take it.
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
Why, yes, she did.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
You should probably be thanking me. You're lucky you're alive.
Yes, well, I shan't. Give Wanda my chilliest regards.
Wow, okay. I don't like you. Are you just getting on your ship and leaving? No? You're just gonna stand by the ship? Okay, then. So I guess now, let's check out what the hell this is. That thing's obviously for terraforming, mining. A Primal Tamer's Baton? Is that something unique? Yes, it is. Oh, and yeah, I did notice I got his flintlock. It's a level 10, though. It fires 2 rounds at a time with a big bonus to weak spot damage. So that does seem good, but again, it's level 10, so... What's this? And that's a level 9. You know, I'm guessing that the game wanted me to come to Scylla a lot earlier. Yeah, level 9. Nicely balanced, swings well, seems to know just where to hit. Particularly effective against primals. Okay. Well, it didn't work out for the last guy. UDL Terraformer. Yep. Yeah, shit, those primals really did a number on all these guys.
Sometimes violence is the only way.
Oof. Brutal.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, all these enemies seem kind of weak.
I recognize this. Dead set on screwing this place up, too.
You can only move forwards or backwards as a society. And I, for one, fully support our progressive efforts.
I mean, I guess I'm good with trying to terraform planets. However, yeah, don't bring a bunch of primals here to start a circus. That's probably not a great idea. And we got another captain's log. Independent freighter Cat's Meow. Our scanners caught movement on the fringes of Scylla. I haven't seen anything since, but I get the impression we're being followed. I ordered engineering to go dark and drift cold for the next several hours. We should be indistinguishable from space debris. Should. Famous last word. Why do I feel like someone is targeting us and knows what to look for? If that's true, then we're already dead. So yeah, it seems like there's a lot of ships that are coming around this area and being targeted for some reason. Oh. And, wow, I almost missed that. So what do we got here? Little cave. I hear sprats. Just regular sprats. Damaged hover mechanical. Okay. What is going on here? Hi. Are you okay?
Life signs abnormal. Administering stimulant.
Ooh, 118. Heavy machine gun. I actually feel like I could get that up if I had Parvati. So I'll remember about that and I'll switch out my companions later.
That's the last.
Nice. And that is the second pheromone. And then lastly, let's come around here and pick up this final pheromone.
I smite you in the name of the law. Everyone all right?
Yep. All good. Got the 3. You got anything to say? No?
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up?
Wait a minute. When I talked to her on the ship, she didn't have, like, any of these options. Why? Why is that a thing? Okay, but anyways, first of all, these glands are gross. Take them, please.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon.
Oh, it's Karen. What's Charon?
Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal,
yes.
Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
Okay. We've killed a lot of mana queens, so
Fucking right we are.
this isn't going to be a problem, but let's go. And a level up. Yay. Just skill points, though. And I think the plan is just to pump a bunch of points into Persuade. And now, what is in this cave? More sprats. And another... Oh, it's a prospecting drone. Alright. And a tremor cleaver. Oh, which... It's not even unique. I mean, and this was kind of a cool little area, too. And it doesn't have anything good in it. Just a freaking broken drone. Oh wait, I can talk to it.
This unit's primary function is excavator. Owner, Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Other functions include dialogue, limited current active commands, excavation. That is all.
Okay. What are you excavating?
This unit is removing rock matter in search of minerals, metals, and other forms of matter designated valuable.
This place is abandoned. You could stop.
Negative. The presence or absence of human operators does not impact this unit's assigned directive. This unit achieves perfection by fulfilling its directive.
You know, it's a crying shame that auto mechanicals can't get drunk or laid. This thing needs both.
Dedication is a virtue. Let's leave the automech to it.
This unit has now exhausted its available library of opinions about excavation.
Okay, good luck with that.
Thank you for your consumer loyalty, Junior Excavator. This unit will store this exchange in its memory banks. Always.
Okay. I mean, still, nothing, nothing special there. Which is kind of lame. But actually, with that, well, you know what? There was that other drone in, that other cave over there, but when I get Parvati, I'll talk to that droid and see, if there's some dialogue with him too. Alright, I guess we'll make our way up into this little town here.
We're getting close to the hermit. I can feel it.
Searching for unauthorized persons.
Incoming, Captain!
Hello. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The mechanicals certainly can take a lot of damage. And I hear a workbench in here. Or not? What? Where'd I hear a workbench? Oh, there it is. I don't need to use it, but okay. It's there. Let's check out this general store. We can open this. Oh, and I've just...
As always.
I just realized I'm back up to... What was that? 78 lockpicks? Nice. Okay, just more random loot. And alright, there's supposed to be a science weapon. Oh, and that's probably it right there. What do we got? Mandibular rearranger. Well, let's see. Level 12. So it's low. This weapon was created by an unknown and possibly quite deranged scientist. Exactly how it works and why is a mystery, and it has never been duplicated. A strange one-handed melee weapon which rearranges the facial bones of any human target it strikes. Blows to any target slow them down, and repeated hits will eventually cause them to stop moving for a short time. Increasing your science skill causes enemies to be frozen for a longer duration. Well, that's kind of cool. So a science weapon that just makes people immobile. 20,000 experience, wow. And now, was that all the science weapons? Maybe? Let's check on his terminal. Use of this terminal for leisure activity is a violation of Employee Indenture Contract Clause 227. Time theft. Fines will be levied accordingly. Main menu. Messages. All messages sent and received by this terminal are the property of Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Personal messages may be sent with supervisor's approval. Cost of personal messages will be deducted from an employee's salary. Please select the message you wish to view. Preliminary survey results. From Thackeray to Evers. Scylla preliminary survey results. We've completed our initial survey, and I have to admit that your hunch was right. I owe you lunch next time I'm on Terra 1. We barely started our survey before we uncovered a mineral vein with high densities of yttrium and scandium. There's a limit to how much my team can extract in these pressure suits. Get us a terraformer and some prospecting mechanicals, and this little venture of ours is going to make us all rich. Hope the weather on Terra 1 isn't getting you down. I hear our permanent facility on Hephaestus is almost ready for habitation. Alright, status report, day 127. Thanks for rushing us that replacement part, Linda. My team got the former repaired and it's busy churning out O2 again. Did you have to send one loaded with seed stock? Damn grasses are triggering my allergies. Survey efforts continue. That initial vein ran dry quicker than we hoped, but we're getting promising results from other locations. Density of scandium lower than first sight, but yttrium still at respectable levels. We had a board team out here last week scanning for signals from the Hope. We could all guess the results from how unhappy they looked. It's been 3 years since the board classified the ship as missing. You'd think we'd be over it by now. Status report, day 268. Congratulations on your promotion, youngest full VP in company history. Just promise me you won't promote that drill bit Needham to replace you. Wait a minute, Needham. I recognize that name. Bad news, Lynn. All the sites within the former's dome have run dry. The mechanicals are bringing back good samples from beyond the retention field. I'll be sending you a requisition for a hauler to relocate the terraformer closer to the new sites. My team heard that you arranged for some circus time traveling show to stop at our base. It was a big boost to morale. We can't wait for some entertainment out here. So, yeah, I guess Hephaestus decided that no, they were just gonna shut it down. Denial of site relocation. Thackeray, your request for site relocation on that useless rock is denied. You've had over a year to generate a profit. If you haven't done it by now, it's not going to happen, and Evers is too busy to hide your incompetence. I don't want to hear any of your absurd excuses either. The terraformer failure was bad enough, but this drivel about primals running loose and damaging your equipment is the limit. The utter limit, do you hear? Operations at your site are terminated, effective immediately. I've got a new site in mind for you, one of the rocks orbiting Hephaestus. Temps are a cool 170 degrees Celsius. You'll love it. Needham. God, which one was Needham? Logs. All logs written and stored on this terminal are property of Hephaestus. Yes. Happy birthday, Julia. A visiting board team reminded me of the date. We should be celebrating your 42nd birthday today. I'd try and get you drunk with the latest Rizzo's concoction. You'd turn up your nose and say it was nowhere near as good as an earth wine. I don't know where you are, big sis. It's been 13 years since you entered hibernation. Since the Hope started its journey, I don't know what happened and why you never got here. If the architect is kind, you didn't suffer. I think about you all the time. Every time one of the big interstellar conveyors blazes past, I look up and hope. Whoever named that damn ship should take a walk in the aether. I'm so sorry. I never should have convinced you to sign the indenture contract and join me on Halcyon. I'll never stop thinking about you, Jules. Please forgive me. All these messages are always depressing. Reminder, ask about Sublight. Ask Linda for information on the Sublight company. That freighter captain claimed to work for them. Very strange ship. No corporate branding or colors. The captain didn't wear an approved uniform. Dealing with him left me feeling out of sorts. Had some interesting items for sale, though. Can't shake the feeling that they fell off the back of a conveyor. That captain sold Harris something called the Rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranged is the number of bits on Harris's cart. Looks like some strange tech. Maybe a scientist can make something of it. Oh, and I guess they did. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna guess that Hephaestus actually set that circus time freighter. Oh, and more primals. But yes, I'm gonna guess that they sent that Circus Time freighter, and then they ordered outlaws to take it down because they didn't want this site to run anymore. I guess it wasn't turning a profit. They're like, all right, no more.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Ooh, Max is actually getting beat up. Is Max gonna die? Wow. Can you kill it, please? Why are none of you firing?
Covering you!
Why aren't either one of you firing?
I'll take your confession now.
That was weird. Both of them, like, decided not to shoot anymore. What was that about? Abandoned mining outpost. Alright, let's go say hi to your hermit friend. Oh, I have to transition to it. Alright. Hello, hermit. You actually don't look super crazy and weird, like I was imagining you would. Hello.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
We're here to get this book translated. Max?
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
We've come a long way to help Max get some peace. Is there anything you can do?
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
What are we talking about here? Are we trying to get Max drugs so he can comprehend this book quicker? How about you just read the book and then study and meditate and whatever? Why is this? Why are we making this more difficult than just reading the book? Just translate the book and then we're good. Or is she saying it's going to take her a long time to translate the book? Is that what's going on here? Anyways, when you say ingredients, you mean drugs, right?
A crass way to put it, but yes. Chemicals that can expand or destroy the participant's consciousness.
Well, Max just said he was prepared, didn't he?
And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
Well, shit. We've come this far. If we die, at least we'll die hearing colors and seeing sound.
Why are we all taking these drugs? I mean, whatever, I guess.
Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Oh? I guess we're all just gonna go get high. Whoops. I just stole your pancake mix and luckily you were not paying attention. Ooh. Are we about to do DMT? Joe Rogan would be so proud. All right, let's go.
Poor Maximilian. Exactly. Why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
My face? What's wrong with your face? Where'd you get that second mouth? I want a second mouth.
Yeah, if she's a hallucination, why am I seeing her too?
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we?
Are we?
When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Max, calm down.
Always ready to give up, to lash out. Always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place. Never looking inside himself.
What in the void do you expect him to find inside himself? It's just blood and squishy bits and... Oh no. If I vomit on you, I want you to know I ain't sorry.
We came all this way. We ought to at least hear her out.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Oh?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better... more full of the plan. This here, it's all coming out wrong. The plan, it filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of anything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
I could tell you all manner of stories. If I weren't... I'm sticking to alcohol from now on.
Oh man, I was just thinking I should have brought Parvati for this. This would have been pretty interesting with Parvati. Your mom's right, Max. Your story blinded you to the truth, and you landed in prison.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Were you not in prison? Didn't your story push you to study banned books to unlock the secrets of the plan?
No, I just wanted to prove to my parents that damn it. You're right.
Max, you need to lay the past to rest. What happened with your father and I, it's long dead. To attain your goals, you must live in the chaos. Be fine with the chaos. Whether you resist or not, it will take you wherever it wants. More assuredly than even the fictional architect's plan you slave away to prove.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max.
Oh.
What? Why do you look like me?
Oh, I thought that was his dad for a minute.
Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Max, I figured it out. You need to kill this guy now. I mean, probably not literally start shooting inside of this lady's house. But, okay, let's just let them talk.
I don't feel right about this anymore. I need to get out of here.
No.
You asked for this. Why are you fighting it? The same reason you always do. Fear of the unknown. Not having control. Is this the answer? Because it sure sounded like an answer that I don't understand. Who are you again? And why do you look like me?
Oh, no. Ooh, no. One uptight, holier-than-thou preacher man is enough of a hassle. Now we got two. Time to go, Captain, before it gets worse.
He's just here looking for the truth.
He's not looking for the truth. He's looking for a new way to organize reality in his head.
Oh?
A new story of the happy you. The contented you. Me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation because it will set us free, won't it? How? By removing the need to make any decision. To have your life completely controlled. The illusion of certainty. Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you? I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
I don't like any of these responses, but, okay, you're going to convince Max he's not real? This should be interesting.
The concept of Max is what's not real.
Yes.
By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves?
Okay, well, apparently I'm just gonna go throw up, but yeah, you're doing great, Max. I'm gonna go throw up in the corner now, I guess.
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
Oh, that's what happened, huh? What happened?
I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing. Everything is perfect.
Well, a whole new Max. I'm glad you found the answers you were looking for, Max.
In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality, clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
There may be something to that. You seem happy, or at least not angry.
I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
And there we go. Got an achievement. Gained the Tuned In perk. Oh. Well, what is that? Oh, and he gave me a bunch of bits and an incense vessel. Okay, well, we just got a bunch of stuff. What is this incense vessel? Oh, So that was just the thing. That was just the incense vessel. Yeah. Now, what is this? Tuned in. Drug effect duration. Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, we're all into drugs now. Well, that was fun. Yeah, you know what? I've never done DMT or had any of these experiences, we'll call it. But from everything I hear, this is basically what happens. Hello, Hermit.
So, have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves.
Existence is simpler with your eyes closed. It takes courage to open them.
It looks like you learned something in there as well.
Nope, I already knew that. I was just enjoying myself.
Of course you were.
All right. We should go. Okay, well, that was that. Now, I picked up Felix and Parvati, just so we can, yep. Just pick this quickly.
Done.
Nothing great. Can we talk to you, though? And no, can't talk to you. So...
You will be feeling better soon.
Will they? Will they feel better? I don't think they're gonna feel better. But okay, I think we're going to stop here. We did pretty much fully explore Scylla, except for Harlow's estate, or whatever it was, that Felix wants to go to. So we'll do that first thing in the next episode. And we'll also head back to Monarch and finish up Nyoka's quest. And then it's off to Byzantium. Until then, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like, comment, and or subscribe. Take care, everybody.